Well, good morning, everyone. This is Joe back at the ranch, Knucklebark Ranch here. It is Wednesday morning, 9/11, a day that we should never forget. We were attacked in New York, and trade centers were toppled. So today is a day of remembrance and reflection and deep, uh, deep sadness. Anyway, but here we are out here in the garden, which gives us joy, doing what we love to do. And so today it's 64 degrees, a high of 80. It's a waxing gibbous moon or gibbous moon. It is 6 days to a full moon. And so today, what we're doing is we're going to plant snow peas right along here. I have some old seeds that I'm going to try. We already have snow peas and cats. And this is Sophia, my girl. Uh-oh, she sees something. What's going on? She goes, another cat? Okay, so these are snow peas that we planted back on, let's see. Oh, I didn't write the date. Uh-oh, I didn't. Maybe I wrote it. Huh, I didn't write the date down. Goodness. Well, I can go back and see, I suppose. Snowbird peas is what these are called, from burpee seeds, 58 days to harvest, 6 inches apart, and they emerge 7 to 14 days. And that was true. That did happen that way. So, what is this? Get that out of there. All right. Hi, you guys. That's Timothy, the red guy right there. Right there's Maverick. And there's Mama. She doesn't like any of them. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna, and I did plant some more stuff. I planted kohlrabi up on top, as well as some turnips. And let's see, what else did we plant up there? Cabbage, Chinese cabbage. So we're moving right along here. Hopefully we're going to get these in while the ground's still warm, and they'll get germinated and pop up. So, and snow peas are pretty good about popping up in cooler weather. So here's what we're using. These are burpees. And so I was telling you guys, I'm using up all my old seeds. So what I was telling you guys earlier about, always try to buy your seeds from a local grower or vendor that gets it from a local grower. So we have a couple of different options. We have there's growers down in Grass Valley that has the same kind of Mediterranean climate that we have, and also there's a seed grower called Redwood Seeds, and they are up out of Manton, which is just 20 miles from here. And so that's on the other side of the valley in the foothills, and their elevation ranges from 2,300 to 6,000 feet. So I don't know whether they are going to grow, if they're growing their stuff up high, or if they're growing something else. So I do believe some of this stuff that they got, that we have planted from them, came up right away. They're good seeds, and they're fresh seeds, and they were grown for this year's season. So we have a lot of weeds coming up in our garden, which is okay. We'll pull them out. So we have red cabbage, and these are Brussels sprouts. I'm sorry. I got so many things going on. I should read my notes first. So these were planted on the 25th of last month. And look where they're at now. So um, we tried growing these last year, and it didn't work out really well for us. So we're going to try one more time, just like the potatoes and anything else that we grow. We'll keep trying until we figure out how to grow in this particular climate, this particular microclimate that we have here. So just down at the gate and down in that little draw right there, that's a different climate than ours. Because remember, air rushes downhill in the wintertime, and I know they get plenty of sun, but their sun diminishes quicker than ours, even though we're on the north face. So we're a little bit up higher. We get the sun sooner than they do in the morning. So all those things you have to take into account when you're growing. And the best thing I can say is just plant. And just plant your stuff. And then learning will come along. Remember, there's no mistakes. So we're going to plant peas right along there. And then right here, we're going to plant collards. So we can have collard greens, which are very healthy for you. And that's what we're going to do today. We got a cool front coming in. I'm hoping that it will warm back up so that we can keep getting these tomatoes. So we have some slight blossom problems here. I'm not too concerned about them. I have been giving these guys fertilizer. So a lot of people tell me that's calcium. So that's what we're putting forward. I am going to thin these out because they're getting too thick for me to even see through, and the airflow is not going through them. I see we got some bugs up there eating the leaves. So it's time to do some thinning. We are going to pick out the suckers and cut them out. And we will leave any suckers that have fruit on them. So that's what we're doing today. It is another blessed day in God's earth. We are so fortunate to live and be where we're at, even though we see the Kate Nation falling down around our ears here with our government not being very smart. I mean, governments never were very smart. So even from the beginning of time. All right, so here we are. This is about it. We did harvest. I will show you a harvest that we made yesterday evening on our peppers. We did harvest a lot of our peppers, as you can see. But these guys right here, we're gonna go ahead and harvest. It says red, but we have some of the green ones that are shriveling up like that. And I do not understand what that is, but I will be picking those off today. And here's these. I want that seed. I want that to go to seed because I need the seeds for next year. So I still haven't gotten to putting my hoop on there, my other hoop, but I'll get around to that. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you later.